What's poppin', YouTubers? What's going on? It's yours finest, hosted by Mike. Was good. I am exhausted. Stressful day. Family related, but my boy Tony came with me. He helped out today, so it was me, him, and Isaiah. Unfortunately, tomorrow is just gonna be me and Isaiah. But this is what I got today at the Army Armory up in Morristown, New Jersey, at toycon. I got this stuff from my boy Lewis. He's the one I get all my. He's the one I mainly get. I think I got like 90 or 95% of all my Thundercat Super 7 stuff from him. Still haven't come across or got the Silverhawks yet. I'm contemplating on just buying them from Big Bad Toy Store, Wave 1 through 3. I think they should still have it. Well, the Silverhawks, I mean. But other than that, the guy right across from me had these. I got one of these from my boy Hector in the flea market about a year ago, or close to a year. It's called Legend Creation. I think they're like, I don't think they're a bootleg brand though, because it says here Los Angeles Lakers on it. And it says here Series 1, you got Kobe Bryant, Stephon Curry, James Howard, John Wall, Russell Westbrook, LeBron James, and Carmelo Anthony. And it says it's a 1/9 scale motion masterpiece collectible figure MM1205. And it has a product code there. So I don't think this is bootleg. People call them bootlegs, but they're not because they wouldn't have these people's name on them. I just think it's like, I don't know, but they have 40 on Kobe and 50 on Jordan. Both of them were like definitely masters of their craft. The Kobe is pretty dope, the Black Mamba. The head isn't as accurate as you would expect it to be, but still Kobe. And then you got the Jordan, which is ironic because I actually and today, as a matter of fact, like I just came back from Michael's because I had an extra Sergeant Slaughter, the original Sergeant Slaughter, GI Joe. And I decided to take that because I'm getting 6 custom frames done, and the lady Bobby is real cool. She's the frame manager and worker on or customizer on the frames at Michael's in Clifton. And she's done like 3 or 4 projects for me in the past, and I liked all of them. Just to give you guys a example here, let me show you guys what I'm talking about. I mean, she does good. She does good work. I mean, I like her work, and I like her. She's a real cool lady. So this here, she did this. If I can, she did that for me, and she did some other stuff here. Let's see. Where are you? Where are you, you asshole? So I think some of the other stuff is upstairs. And then here, if I can keep it from not being crooked, I don't know why that happened. And she does it to where in the back there's like a sleeve where my where all 3 of these that's graded or authenticated, the cards are inside the back. I am a huge fan of Christy Swanson. Who didn't like her? Who didn't have a crush? Like Molly Ringwald, even though I was an old ass man. But just certain women were pretty, and I fell in love with her from this. Silent Night, no, Silent Night, Deadly Friend, or Deadly Friend, Silent Night, something like that. She was basically being abused by her father, in this movie, and a kid moved in with him, and his mom bought a house, I think next door across the street. She became friendly with the kid, and he was like a geek, and he made a robot called BB, and I forgot the dude's name. Him and BB befriended her, and the lady here was like a real nasty bitch. Like she was almost just as nasty as this girl's father, and the father in the movie was like I think he was like he was disgusting. He was like trying to it was nasty. I think he was trying to have sex with his daughter, so he abused her. And I think one day she got mad, well, something like that, and she fell down the stairs and died. And to make a long story short, the kid broke into the morgue, and he put BB's chip in her brain, and then she became. It's crazy. Real cool movie though, and I always liked her in that. And then of course, you got a couple other movies, and of course Buffy the Vampire Slayer. as if. So, but she did this for me. Really, really cool. So, yeah, just to give you a example. And then I got other stuff upstairs. And of course, I always try to take advantage of the 70% off thing that Michaels does, because that's the best time to get, say, nice custom work done. Only problem is I don't know where I'm going to be putting this stuff. But anyhow, I lost a ball. There's a basketball that magnetizes to his hand. But I have this, and the box is badly damaged. Not that this is in great condition, but this is in pristine condition compared to the other one. So she's basically going to cut right here, and she's going to use this piece and that Jordan figure with an autographed Jordan jersey that I have. She's going to be doing that. So I have 6 projects that she's doing. And again, today I basically, the blade is going to go back. I mean, it's going to, the time frame is going to be different because she had to go in and add the Blade DVD that I have brand new. I wish I had the VHS. I would have got that added too. But whatever, it's still cool. So, and now today, I got that Southern Slaughter 3 3/4 original G.I. Joe figure. And then I have, the Tito Santana, I repainted it, and then I paint matched it perfect. The hair, the knee pads, the shorts, and the boots. Pristine, perfect. And that's one of the figures I got Thursday at Columbus. And that Tito Santana figure, I'm adding to the Tito Santana thing that she's making for me already. But now that's gonna push it back because she's got to reorder parts. But it's not costing me anything extra for that, the blade, and all the Southern Slaughter. So pretty dope. But anyhow, I got these today. The guy gave them to me for $60 for both. I mean, you got $90 here, so he basically took off 30. He was like, "Well, make an offer," and I was like, $60. He said sold. I was like, there you go. So I got that, and then these again I got from my boy Lewis. Here you have Mongor. I know I don't have him. Hitchiman, Thunderian Guardian. I might pick up another one of these just because he's like a builder figure. Then you have Alluro, and then Captain Shiner. So I should go downstairs and make sure I don't have these, but I know I don't have them. I know, I'm going to go upstairs and look them up just to make sure how many series, which comes in what series, so I can write down what I need. That way it'll be a lot easier for me. So that's basically what I'm doing here. But this is what I got. I was thinking about picking up the Hot Toys. I think it's a 2.0 battle damage Terminator from T1. I'll be back. So it's that one, and then the regular Techno version of them too. I do want to, like I said, there's a lot of Hot Toys that I want to re-get again as far as old stuff goes. And, the T800. There are some from the original 2 movies I'd love to get again. And I don't really care about T3 and whatever, unless they make the Terminatrix. I actually like her. I'd probably get that. I think they did make one of those. I don't know. But anyhow, I do want to get the Battle Damage. He's like, "Hey, buddy, what do you got in there? Dead cat?" "Fuck you, asshole." That was funny when he was in a hotel room and he was looking for a derogatory comment for the guy's sarcasm, and he had to look it up, and he said, "Fuck you, asshole." So anyhow, I would like to get both of those, and then I would like to get a nice nice Terminator. I think I got one in here, but it's not a Hot Toy. But it don't matter. I'll keep it anyway because it's dope. Fuck it. But he don't want to budge. But one of them is going for a little over 400, sold on eBay loose. Pre-owned. So I was like, I was talking it over with my boy Tony. I was like, you know what? I think I am gonna buy it. But when I got there, he left. He wasn't there, so he'll be there tomorrow. So tomorrow I'll see if he'll go a little cheaper because today was Saturday. Maybe tomorrow he'll go $100 or $50 cheaper than his original price. Maybe not. And then another guy I know, the guy that's supposed to give me the gold-headed what's that nigga again? The gold-headed oh my god, Star Brigade or whatever the hell the G.I. Joe figure is. Because like the last couple of shows I was like, yo dude, I'll do 5 on it. And he went at 7, and today I was walking by and I was like, hey, what's up, man? I was just looking around and he's like, yo, Mike, I'll do the 500 on it. And I was like, bet. But, today he just, I guess we both just got caught up and he left early too. So first thing in the morning, I'll deal with him and that guy. So that'll be $1,000 right there because he wants 500. Well, I told him I'd give him 5 for that. And the other dude, he wants 5 for the 2 hot toys. So that's already 1,000. Then after I pay Joe, that's gonna be like close to 6. So that's already basically 1,600. But it's all good though. I did. It was slow, but I did really good today. So I'm not gonna complain. So basically, if I met up with if those guys were around, I would have, you guys be seeing the 2 original Terminator T800s, or Bad Arnolds, I like to call them. I would have got those 2, and then the GI Joe, the gold helmeted GI Joe figure, cause like it's not that shiny. And I was like, that's why I was like, if I'll give you 5 for it, cause I know they're expensive. You know what I mean? So maybe tomorrow I'll make that deal. And I got a guy who's buying some other stuff off me too. So not only the money I made today, I can hold on to, but on top of that, some of the other shit, I could, like I'm meeting somebody tomorrow who's gonna buy some other stuff off me, so that will pay for those 2 Hot Toy Terminator figures, as well as that GI Joe gold-headed Star Brigade or whatever the fuck it is. So yeah. So again, I got these 5 from Lewis. One day I'll probably get the Cat's Lair and the Thunder Tank. I do want to get it I do want to get it sooner than later because the price only going to go up for them. But I'm pretty confident I can get it. If I don't, I have the figures. I'm cool with that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. So this was basically 300. He knocked off 20 for me on this. So he said he basically gave them to me at cost, which is $60 each on those. So that's cool. And then these were 60. So 340 is what I paid out today for this crap. And then this stuff here, I think it came in the mail today or I think yesterday, as a matter of fact. And this is from Whatnot. So let's see what's in here. I did take all my G.I. Joes and G1 Transformers today. Joe was supposed to have looked through them. I didn't put them out for anybody else to look through them, but he was never given a chance to. And this is stuff I did buy off of Whatnot. And so I brought them back. But I was able to bag and tag a lot of the G1 Transformers and G.I. Joes that I had for like the last 5 or 6 months. I was able to bag and tag them. So I got, so I did get work done. So here we have Undertow, Target, Stalker, Tiger Force Tripwire, Frag Viper, and DJ by Bumbleclaw DJ. And I told you guys our army bills, so some of these bitches are going upstairs. We got Voltar. We got Cobra Eels, right? Charbroil, Deep Six, and we got Rock and Roll. He did not say Rock and Roll had a busted crotch. You see, like some of these guys up here on Whatnot be on that bullshit. But I'm not gonna waste time. I don't even know what I paid for this shit. But he's loose, so I don't want him. So I'll probably just take his weapons out. He'll go upstairs. Voltor, I don't need. He'll go downstairs. DJ will go downstairs. Stalker, I'll look and see if he's complete. He's going up. He looks like he's tight, so he'll go up and he'll go up. These will go downstairs. All this stuff is going downstairs. This will probably go in there. The G.I. Joe bin I got in the thing. So yeah, that's everything, y'all. Anyway, thanks for watching. Sorry if my video is a little all over the place. I am exhausted. I need to eat so I can go to sleep because we gotta get up early again tomorrow. So I want to get there earlier tomorrow so I can I really want to hook my trailer up to the truck and then just find parking somewhere. But I don't know how that's gonna work. So I don't know. I'll fucking figure it out in the morning. Anyway, y'all, peace.